action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Indiana Pacers. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Rodman. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the 5.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Jordan against Oladipo.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Now, here's Brogdon.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Oladipo. Some solid defense by Rodman. The drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Boston. Harper against Brogdon. The rebound by Jordan. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And that one is good. Jordan's got 6.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sabonis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Passes to Oladipo. Fires the 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Brogdon against Harper.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Turner inside, working on Rodman. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Sabonis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Now here's Kukoc, and that one drops.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 6. And some changes here for the Pacers. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Lamb comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Chicago also making some changes. Williams comes in for Luke Longley. And Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Lamb against Pippen. Pippen with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pacers trail by 8. Outside, Lamb. Back to Holiday. There's 1:38 left in the first. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Rodman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Bushler's checked in for Chicago. McConnell's scanning the floor, and the basket is good.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Lamb against Kukoc. Here's Bushler. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's a minute left to play here in the first. Pass to Holiday. Lets a floater go.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Rodman kicks to Kerr. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 7. Now the Pacers moving it up. Lamb leading the charge, and slam dunk by Lamb.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Kukoc from outside. They get it back.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Double team on Holiday. Outside, Lamb. The 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Bushler. No good from outside. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Kerr from the arc. Not going to go that time. Here's Holiday. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
We come back right after this. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Bush. Kukoc is out there with Williams. Then it's Kerr, and it's Jordan in at the 2. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Holiday. Jordan against Holiday. Jordan with the bucket.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions. Bounce
pass from McConnell. McDermott finds Turner. it in the corner. Launches a three. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. He's got 10. And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Now here is Holiday. Defense right on him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. T.J. Warren comes in for Doug McDermott. Oladipo, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Bulls, Luke Longley's checked in for Kukoc. Pippen comes in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Here's Longley. Money from the wing. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Brogdon against Harper. The kick out to Oladipo. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis. Bulls have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis to the inside. Looking for Warren. He gets it there. Lays it up off the glass. Warren's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Here's Jordan. That one no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Chicago also making a switch. Rodman's checked in. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. And the pass to Sabonis. 6 feet out. Outside to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Pippen can't hit. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Take a look at the Kings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, give them credit. They've stuck to their plan here early on, playing their brand of basketball. They're showing everyone they have the potential to be even better. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the paint. No good from Lamb.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pacers trail by 4. It's Brogdon on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Chicago. The drive by Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Sabonis. Doug McDermott comes in for T.J. Warren. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Chicago also making some changes. Kukoc is checked in for Pippen. Bushler comes in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. And finished off by Longley.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Kukoc with the steal. Puts it up. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. .26 seconds left to play here in the half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Holiday looking over the floor. That shot is off. Some solid defense by Rodman. Here's Kerr, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kerr's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At one stretch in the opening period. And that'll about...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Pacers. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 6. Brogdon the pass to Oladipo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jordan, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
And 3 from Jordan.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Pass break. Here comes Chicago.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
It's stolen by Rodman. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. Bucket is good. Sabonis has got 9.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Williams is checked in. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Warren, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, one of my favorite things about T.J. Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And so here is Indiana. Passes it to Turner. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside for Jordan. From deep 3-point range. No good on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Holiday against Jordan. Holiday dishes to Turner. They double him with Jordan to the middle. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Got that one up quick. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Warren. Lamb comes in for Justin Holiday. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Timeout called the Pacers. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing, but
Yes.
when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Here's Jordan. Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Rodman. Rebounded by McDermott. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Holiday. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Inside, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Bulls making a switch here. Luke Longley's checked in for Williams. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. Bushler's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now, here's McConnell, defended by Kerr. Lamb, good.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pippen, the pass to Kukoc, and he jams it with authority.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Indiana. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Over in the corner, Lamb jacks up a three. Luke Longley grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Kukoc. And it's good off the back rim and in. Kukoc has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
The Pacers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And Sabonis drops them both. Here's Kerr. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
Bulls have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Oladipo.
I think NBA fans are so well acquainted with the elite basketball skills of Victor Oladipo. What you may not know is this guy is an incredibly gifted singer with a great voice, and he has been known to belt out a tune or two in the locker room if you let him.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad that This was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So the Bulls 5 right now. Rodman is out there with Longley. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then it's Pippen. And it's Kerr in at point guard. For the 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Oladipo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Lamb. Offline with his 3. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Rodman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb. And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Pacers. Warren's checked in for Lamb. And Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. To the middle. Tries again. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
And he makes the first.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Kukoc, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
And he's good on the second.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten the ball, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Pacers trail by 5. Brogdon the pass to Warren. Back to Brogdon. Uncovered. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Longley with the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
A steal. Longley passes to Kerr. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
The Bulls leading by 5. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Oladipo. That shot off. Good work defensively by Kerr.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Yep, that one goes.
Well, McDermott is working on that interior game because he has size and touch.
Chicago calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Sabonis, he's checked in for McDermott. Then for the Bulls, Jordan comes in for Pippen. And it's Harper in for Kerr. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Wennington, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Sabonis. Dishes it to Oladipo. Let's go. They grabbed their own miss, but they'll get another chance. There's the pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Rodman brings the double team. There's Sabonis. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Rodman goes in, and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Pacers trail by 7. And the Bulls making a change here. First checked in. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oladipo with the ball. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oladipo getting more confident in these big-time moments, demands the basketball and finds a way to score.
Rodman goes in, and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
It's stolen by Rodman. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Turner with the steal. Indiana trailing here. Oladipo outside. Deep. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Wennington. Rodman kicks to Kukoc. Over Oladipo. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 9. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Rodman.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
It's stolen by Kerr. And there's the feed to Rodman. Nice D from Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. They trail by 11. Here's Turner. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, when you possess T.J. Warren's scoring ability, shots for your teammates will become available. And T.J. delivers the pass on time and on target.
Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pippen for 3. The rebound by Turner. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Embrace the challenge, T.J. Warren. Big time shot. It's my time.
Fires from deep. Good. What a Beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.